right?
Mm-hmm.
The way you make night 2 unpredictable, yeah, is by having Cody and Seth win on night 1, okay? Right? Yeah. So then on night 2, Cody could win, or you could have Cody wins on night 1, yeah? Right? Seth is like, yay, but Seth, again, is always the bride, never the groom or whatever. It is always the fucking whatever, right? You know what I'm trying to say, yeah?
Yeah.
So Cody gets his big moment at night 1. He gets his hand raised. Seth just in the background, yeah? The night 2, Seth loses. So he's lost.
Yeah.
He's won, but he's lost both. Yeah. So night 2, you've got, there's no interference. The bloodline can't appear. So, yeah, it's safe. Cody's winning. Cody can win. There was never anything about Seth not appearing on night 2. And that's it. Seth curb stomps Cody. And yeah, Roman retains. I just feel like to summit about this, right? In all my head, put a gun to my head. Cody's winning night 2, yeah. And like you said, rock and roll. The sensible, that's what'll happen. That's what should probably happen. Cody should win night 2, yeah.
If you
But
go on,
what if I just feel like Roman, yeah, I feel like the Roman Reigns has enough sway and enough power to be like, no, I'm getting overshadowed by The Rock here. What's going on? This ain't happening. I feel like part of Roman being so overshadowed by The Rock is a little bit deliberate. And do you know what I mean? I feel like it's like, well, you're winning on night 2, Roman, so it doesn't matter. You're going to get every bit of heat back The Rock has taken off you, that Cody's taken off you in this build. Because on night 2, you're going to retain your title and you're going to be champion for another year. And I really wouldn't be surprised. At the moment, I'm 85% Cody's winning, but there's a 15% Roman's winning.
So Roman wins, stays champion for another year. Roman wins, but The Rock turns on him. So you got heel Rock against babyface Roman as champion.
No,
And then, so basically, Rock's not winning next year. So Roman's going to win again next WrestleMania. When does he lose?
what I'm thinking they might do is Roman wins, yeah? Okay? Because it doesn't make any sense now for Rock to help Roman, not to help Cody. Like you said, that was originally what everyone thought would happen when The Rock will turn. It was all
I
a
still
plan.
think, I still think he's there.
I
I
think that could
still
happen. I don't think
going
it
on
should.
Rock turning up on Raw, going to Cody, whispering in his ear, tonight I'm going to make you bleed. And then he makes him bleed. We know Cody. Cody is happy to bleed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it is well within the realms of possibility that them two have got a little thing on the side there where Rock says, mate, I've got to beat you up pretty bad, but I've got to sell it. I can see that. I can see that being Rock needs the starlight. He needs to be the hero. He wants to be the
Could do.
champion. The boring way is how I expect it, which would be Rock turns on Roman and enables Cody to win. That's all I can see, and then that sets Rock and Roman up for a year. I want Bloodline rules because I think it's going to be fucking mental. I think that's where you're going to get Cena and Austin and all that. I think it's just going to be Triple H is going to want the biggest ending to a WrestleMania. This is the ending of Cody's story. But going back to Seth, I read an interesting thing the other day. Cody's story in WWE is intrinsically linked to Seth.
Yeah, it is. I've just watched 38. That was
His
Seth Cody.
his debut, the Hell in a Cell match where he had the torn pec and he was taking on Seth there. They had the other match. They've come back. They're now sort of reluctantly friends, but I think Cody's story is Seth. He hates Roman, but what have we always said? He's had no interaction with Roman for a year. His
Mhm.
his story is the title, but I really can see Seth screwing him because then maybe you get heel Seth and you got him to go against babyface Punk or babyface Cody or whatever you want.
I think it goes two ways here, right? A part of me, this is why I'm not so sure even Drew's winning, right? A part of me, what you just said, the story's interlinked. I completely agree. Yeah. I feel like WrestleMania 20 ended with Benoit and Eddie in the ring hugging, yeah? This story could be what if they beat the Bloodline, yeah? Night 1, yeah? Seth retains the title. Cody wins the title. You end Mania 40. It ends with Cody in the ring celebrating. He turns around, Seth's there with his belt. Happy ending, confetti. Do you know what I mean? You're the one who's like triple
Yeah,
threat
yeah,
at 20, triple threat at 30.
yeah.
20 ended with Ben, which, do you know what I mean, with those two in the ring. 30 ended with Brian. But on the other hand, part of me just thinks, right, Cody beat Rollins at Mania. He beat Rollins at Backlash. He beat him in Hell in a Cell.
Hmm.
He's gonna outshine. He's gonna say he wins this. Say he loses this tag match. He loses the tag match for. Say he gets pinned and cost. Say he gets pinned. Yeah, Tebbs. Yeah, right. So Rollins loses that as well. Then he loses his title. Then he just fucking snaps and turns on
Yeah.
Seth. And what you could do with that is, you said what happens with Roman if he somehow retains the title, yeah? Is it,
Mhm.
if they do Rock and Roman next year, all this bollocks doesn't need to be for the title. This is my thing why I think Roman might retain. They're going to want the Rock versus Roman to have everything on it. They will want it to be for the title, yeah? They will want it, right? So what if next year you go, Roman turns on the Rock, not Roman turns the Rock, sorry. Roman retains, yeah? Okay? We've got to have the Rock versus Cody single match at some point.
Yeah.
I feel like this has
Saudi.
to
That's a
happen.
that's a
Yeah.
Saudi show.
SummerSlam Saudi, whatever, yeah, right? You do that, yeah? So what if Roman retains the title, Rock faces Cody, yeah? Cody beats The Rock, yeah? Which sort of redeems him losing to Roman, yeah? He beats
Hmm.
The Rock. After the match, The Rock is like, do you know what? I respect you. I've done my heel run, whatever. I respect you. You beat me. Shakes his hand, yeah? Right? This is after Seth's turned on Cody, yeah? So, Seth's turned on Cody, but Cody's still feuding with The Rock. Seth's taking his time off. They shake hands. Cody and Rock sort of join forces, yeah? Yeah? You've got Seth and Roman, who are sort of the Shield brothers. Next year at Mania, Cody beats The Rock at SummerSlam. Next year's Mania, you said this story is all Cody and Seth. Cody beats Seth for his title at next year's Mania. Yeah. The Rock beats Roman for his title and ends it, becomes the fucking tribal chief, the final boss. You end next year's WrestleMania with The Rock and Cody standing tall, having both finished the stories. The bloodlines ended. That's it. Roll calls. The Avengers assemble. End game. You've got fucking Iron
There's
Man's Iron Man's flying out.
we've got Jay,
Anything
we've
could
got
happen. It's fucking brilliant.